Just who I was looking for.
What? Did I finally catch your eye?
No, we're gonna talk about your friend the Britch and whether or not Patrick's the father of her baby.
For the last time, this baby is not yours.
Okay, fine. So if it's not mine, then whose is it?
Not yours. Congratulations. You're off the hook, Patrick. You and Emma and Sabrina can all go and live happily
Britt,
ever after.
give it a rest. You've been convincing everybody for several months that the baby is mine. Now all of a sudden I want full custody and you're telling me that your mother faked the DNA test and you just expect me to believe that?
You believe she was holding Duke Lavery prisoner. Is faking a DNA test that big of a stretch?
Okay, fine, Britt. Then make me believe it. Make me believe it. Who's the father?
Tell me what you know.
The same as you. As I recall, you had everybody's favorite lab tech, Ellie the Wonder Nerd, run an unauthorized lab test. Couldn't mess with it because you so coyly announced you were taking a shower, remember? Oh, which, by the way, you are an artiste with soap sets.
You think I'd be used to your lame come-ons by now.
Whatever. But thanks to you, I was nowhere near that test.
But you told me the Brit was hiding something about that baby.
Yeah, and I also told you the keeper of all Westbourne's deep dark secrets is her mother.
Well, the Dowager Brutches flew the coop.
Better make nice with Westbourne, then.
Nuh-uh, not gonna happen. While she's ensconced on Spoon Island, under Prince Nicholas's watchful eye? That just leaves you, Brad. Now tell me what you know.
I already agreed to another DNA test. We can get the fish girl to take our samples and run the test right in front of us so you can see for once and for all you have no claim.
I want the name of the father.
Why? Well, what does that matter?
What does it matter? For months, I believed that I was going to be a father. I ignored every misgiving that I had about the situation because I wanted to do right by the baby. And now you're telling me that I'm not the father. I fell in love with that baby. If you're telling me that that's not true, then I need to know who it is. I want a name, Britt, and I don't leave until I get it.
You want a name? I'll give you a name.
Why should I subject myself to this interrogation? Is it going to change how you feel about me?
You want me to change my opinion of you? Give up the Britch.
I could hand you Westbourne's ass on a silver platter, and you still wouldn't give me the time of day. I'm just a means to an end, and you've never seen me as anything more than that.
Like what? How else should I see you if not as some bloodthirsty, broken-down, horn-dog lackey?
How about as a boyfriend?
I'm waiting, Britt. Who's the father?
Hey, will you please just back off, okay? I will tell you what you want. Just stop hounding me.
Oh, yeah, well, stop biding your time so you can just come up with another lie.
I'm not
Because
lying.
somebody had to help you get pregnant, right? Because you can't do it on your own. And when we were in a relationship, you were all over me like glue. So what'd you do? Sneak off with a stranger for a couple minutes, get pregnant, and keep it a secret?
Who says I had to sleep with him?
You're a fertility specialist. This is like a do-it-yourself project?
You want something done right.
So who's a sperm donor?
Hey, why does it matter? It's not you.
Tell me!
Fine! You want a name? Here's a name. Brad, okay? Brad Cooper.
Hypothetically speaking, if you knew that there was more to me than my sex drive, would you be interested in
In what?
being my boyfriend? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I thought you saw me as just a piece of meat.
Hypothetically, what if you weren't? What if hypothetically I thought very highly of you?
How hypothetically highly?
Pretty hypothetically high. What if,
What if what?
what if I thought I could be in love with you?
You're in love with me.
I said hypothetically, if I was in love with you.
Well, then I might say you have a funny way of showing it. Every time I turn around, you're cozying up to some new guy or trying to weasel your way into bed with some poor straight boy.
Am I supposed to become a priest because you won't look twice at me? I mean, I can't pine forever.
I didn't even know you were pining for me in the first place.
See, I don't even know why I bothered. You were always probably one of the cool kids, right?
You talking to me?
You couldn't possibly understand what it's like to pin your heart on a guy who you know and never in a million years would want you like you want him.
Actually, I know exactly what that's like.
Oh, is it Brad Cooper? You're the father of your baby?
Yes.
The lab tech, Brad Cooper?
Yes, I told you. It's not like I had to sleep with him.
Oh, I actually believe that you didn't sleep with him.
So let me just get this straight for a second. If you're actually telling the truth for once and Brad's the father of the baby,
What were you gonna do when the baby popped out and it looked like him?
I was gambling that it would look like me and you'd believe that it was yours.
and how did you convince him to do that? What incentive did you give him?
A promotion. Remember when Ellie made this whole big stink about being passed over for chief lab tech? I made it happen for Brad, and in return, he gave me a baby to
How do you
pass
even
off as yours.
have that conversation? I mean,
Brad and I had a deal. It was a simple business.
God, who do you think you are? You let me believe that I was having a son. For months you led me on because why? Because you thought that I would fall in love with you? How could you do that? After everything I've been through, how could you use an innocent baby to win me back?
Hey, I don't need to deal with this anymore. I'm done.
No, we're not done.
Yes, you are. Let go of my guest, or I'll break every bone in your hands, and your days of a surgeon will be but a memory.
Oh, no. You did not just equate my feelings for you with your crush on Magic Milo. The guy's not even gay.
So, unrequited love is unrequited love.
Just admit it. You'd rather have an imaginary relationship with a perpetually unavailable Milo than risk exploring the possibility of having a real relationship with a guy who could actually like you back.
You mean with you?
What's wrong with that?
You're a jerk, that's what.
Oh, right. A smart, capable jerk. With a good job, good sense of humor, good to excellent bedroom skills, and a shredded bod. Yeah, terrible attributes to have in a potential boyfriend. But you know what? Keep treating me like something you stepped in. I'm used to it. I grew up getting bullied.
You were bullied.
Fat, Chinese, gay tap dancer. To the back.
You were a tap dancer?
Please. I won the Pan Pacific Grand Prix Dancing Championship when I was 13.
Get out!
Brought my trophy to school. Football team beat my ass with it.
Did it hurt?
Yeah. I've always had a thick skull. Still do. Maybe that's why I'm such a jerk.
Yeah, you are terrible. But you could choose not to be.
Yeah, but if I become a nice guy and you still say no, then it's personal. Easier to stay a jerk and push you away.
Even if it means being alone?
You're alone too. How's that working out?
It's one big ice cream social.
Of course, we could always try.
Try what?
Being alone. Together.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Well, I believe I'm dealing with a trespasser. Fortunately for him, he's on his way out.
She's all yours.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just got scary for a minute.
Then maybe now you can tell me what the hell that was all about.
Just give me a chance.
I've been wrong before.
Nothing wrong with being wrong myself, huh?
Then why am I feeling regret in the pit of my stomach?
Maybe it's not regret. Maybe it's anticipation.